Yeah, it meant a lot. It meant a lot. Just thinking about my dad and just thinking about, all the things that he did for me and just how much he's meant to me. He died 7 years ago, and on this date, November 9th, or his birthday was November 9th, but he died 7 years ago, and so this day really meant a lot to me. I was pretty emotional before the game in the locker room and stuff like that. And, I just grateful, just to be able to have such a great, dad and mom who, gave me an opportunity to do what I get to do now.
The first time the names fall off, was that your birthday?
I think so. I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure I've had other days. I don't think there's actually been a game on his birthday. I don't remember. So it was definitely an interesting one. I think the play to Doug, I think that was him shining down. He's like angels in the outfield.
Take us through that play there.
Yeah, just I saw Chandler Jones. Whenever you see him right there, it's never a good thing. So I was trying to find a way to get some space and get away from him. Then I spun, I think, back twice, whatever, and then gave Doug a chance to make a play. It was one-on-one, and I don't think anybody can cover Doug yet one-on-one. So, he's pretty special. So I just gave him a chance, and he made a play.
6 touchdowns out of in the last 5 games. Just how well is that working with you guys?
Well, Jimmy's doing a great job. He's arguably one of the best tight ends to ever play the game. He's playing spectacular. He's doing what we know he can do, and just give him chances, and we're finding our way, and we're working at it.
Russell, how do you process this when you guys go on the road and beat a division opponent on a short week, but you lose so many players?
Well, it's we definitely lost some of our top players. To see Richard Sherman go down, that was tough, and a guy who works so hard. He's a great teammate. He's a guy who's dedicated to the game and dedicated to his teammates. And so, it's a tough sport we play, and you see guys like that go down. You get a little emotional because you guys worked so hard to be great and be who he is, and he's gonna be a Hall of Fame corner, and to lose a guy like that, it's never good. There's other guys too that went down and everything else, and I thought Matt Tobin stepped in, and when Dwayne went down, I thought he stepped in, and it got a little hectic there for a little bit, but he really settled down and did a really good job.
Did you have a chance to talk to Richard?
Yeah, I did. In the locker room and then also on the field, and just to see, like I said, a guy who works so hard for everything. He deserves it all because he works so hard every day. He's at every practice, every moment, everything he's in. He's always all in, and unfortunately that happened.
What's the process like, Russell, as one of the team leaders, to lift the team emotionally, kind of going forward after?
Yeah, I think that the next guy has to step up first of all, and I think second of all is this is a family, and when one guy gets hurt, we all feel it, but we all rally together to make that person feel better and our team better and do whatever it takes, and we have to do whatever it takes to win, and so we have to find a way, and to lose a guy like that, like I said, you can't replace him. So, but for us, we just have to be a little bit better.
Philip, thanks. What's up, bro?
Russell, what happened on the play where you had to come out?
Well, I got smacked in the jaw pretty good there, so I wasn't concussed or anything like that. I felt completely clear. I was just trying to move my jaw. I was like, oh man, stuck, and I think I was on kind of like laying down on the ground for a second, just trying to get my jaw. I think Walt thought maybe I was, maybe I was injured or something like that, and so. I told him I was good. And he said, "Hey, you got to come off the field." I think Walt did a great job. First of all, I mean, he made the smartest decision. I was fine though, 100% fine. And then they finally went over through the whole concussion stuff and all that. Went through every question you can imagine, and I answered even some more for him just so they knew I was good, and then went back in there.
Anything else, guys? Thanks, Russ.
Thank you guys. Go Hawks.